Hey, BastichB here, and welcome to vlog number 8. So this is my rundown for all the shows that are going to come out this month. If you've never watched this before, I got 2 new shows that I'm going to be adding to my regular schedule. So let me go through some of those first, and then I'll tell you about the rest of the videos. So the first new show is called Shoot 'em Up Decades. Over there, you might have seen a little preview I did for it on Instagram and YouTube and Facebook about a week ago. Anyway, so this is going to be about me playing 3 different shoot 'em up games from 3 different decades, hence the name. And they'll be like from either 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, the 2010s, or whatever you call this decade. It's just going to show like the differences between these games and how they've changed, and also a little bit of a history about the company that made each different game. So it's a little bit more like info than your usual thing. So I hope you'll check that one out. That's the first new video up this month. And the other show is called New Retro. This will also be added to the regular list of videos I do. This one is basically me playing new games for old systems. It's like defunct systems that like games don't come out for anymore, Atari 2600 or whatever system, and checking out the new games made for it. And also, most of these new games are kind of inspired by older games. That's what most of them are for the most part. So we're going to be looking at the games that inspired the new game, as well as the new game. So it's going to be 2 games in one. So I hope you'll check out this new show, New Retro. This comes out in the 3rd week of this month. Another big video for the month is my 3rd episode of the Zine Files. If you've never seen this show, it's me looking through old magazines from the 80s or 90s, old video game magazines, and we go through page by page and check out all the games, show lots and lots of game footage and talk about them. This is the 3rd episode. It's a pretty long episode. I think it's almost 30 minutes long. If you like the magazine Zap 64, you're going to really like this one. It's a 1989 issue, so there's just tons of awesome Commodore and Amiga stuff in there, so that's one to look out for. I've also got all the usual stuff. Every Friday, got my Wired for Sound episodes. There's tons of Amiga and Commodore and Mega Drive stuff this month, so it's a really nice, cool mix. And also I got a couple of rapid fire reviews. I haven't finalized which ones I'm going to do yet. I'm still getting back and forth. All the other videos are complete. I'm just trying to decide which ones I want to review. I've also currently just got over 150 videos up right now, so if you've never seen any of the other stuff, please go back and check out the older stuff. There's some pretty cool old videos. Also, just passed the 260 subs, so I'm very happy with that. 260 as of making this. Hopefully by the time this comes out there'll be a few more. So I appreciate everybody that's joined and watches stuff regularly and comments. I appreciate that. Comment away. I always like to hear it and respond. It's really fun, and I'm glad you're enjoying it. And like I said earlier, there's 2 new shows coming out this month. I'm always trying to make new and interesting programs to add to the already like roster of stuff that I do. I don't like just to just do the same thing all the time. I feel like you should always be trying to like upgrade your channel and add more shows to the mix. I really like channels that do that. That makes it more interesting. Anyway, so the 2 new this month. I'm also working on other new ones. They're going to be a little bit further down the line. I've got a few ideas for some cool stuff to add. I'm working on one massive video right now. It's gonna be a while before it comes out. It's gonna be pretty epic. It's pretty big. It's gonna be a full-length documentary. I don't want to say too much about it right now, so it's kind of like still got a lot more to do, but that should be one to really look out for later in the year. And that's about it. I hope you enjoy the videos that are coming out this month. And from me, BastichB, if you could like and subscribe, that'll be greatly appreciated. Tell your friends, get them to check out the channel. I'll see you next time. Cut to credits.